how's it going, everybody? We are continuing on with this Great Britain playthrough. How much does it cost to build them? Ah, okay. So there is a reduced cost. Tools, copper, tin. Alright, I'm just going to save something here just to make sure. Right, we're getting an extra cabinet seat. That's the most important part, which means our vassals can be slightly bigger. Which makes like Buskerud, Romsdal, Nordland kind of like the perfect size. Right, this is going to get annexed next year. Let's have a look at this stuff here. Okay, so yeah, it'll be a bit, but everything will get annexed. Which ones aren't Catholic? I think they're all Catholic. Good stuff. Oh, look. Oh, this is interesting. So Poland is inevitably going to turn into a personal union with Hungary. Right, so one of the things that I want to do right now is actually try and get a relationship with Hungary. I was trying to do it with Poland, but I just realized this is not a good idea. Hungary is the one we want to go for. Jeez, there are a long like age gap between like the youngest and the oldest, 36 to 13. We have a royal marriage with Aragon. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. John Plantagenet and Joan. Oh, it's the sister. It's the sister, right? No, hold on. Wait, Costanza de Barcelona is... Right, the sister. Right, there we go. So, sister of the king, which I think probably doesn't mean anything, honestly, as far as personal unions go, but we'll see. Right, so what we want to do... Yeah, it's going to be Hungary. Hungary's the big big thing we want to go for. Blanche, my daughter. Right. And this guy. Oh, which one is it? Is this guy? This guy. We want to go and marry him off to her. Once we find ourselves with a diplomat. Are they improving relations with us? Ah, okay. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there, man. So, I want to keep building these barks here. We'll get enough money for another one in a month. Do I have a casus belli? That's the real question, actually. 1467. Got multiple annexations going on at the same time as well. We want to get more cultural influence. We're going to be investing in culture. That's going to be the main thing that's going to, like, put everything together here for us. Right. Okay, so first, let's have a look at the things here. There we go. Perfect. So now I'm gonna stop minting. Actually, I'm gonna go and... There we go. Perfect. Increase taxes, check out relations with the nobility. Okay, so one of the things we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be requesting additional taxes because we want to pay for the farming estates here. And we're going to try and get things back with... Let's get rid of the merchants guilds. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's increase taxes with everybody. And reduce the cost of court. We're going to reduce Diplo spending for now. First, though, I want to have a look and see if we can actually marry. Okay, we have to keep depot spending up, unfortunately. We can reduce army maintenance, though. And just maintain the tax. There we go. Ingram of Buckingham. Okay, so we are building in these farming estates, going to the RGO builder. Checking out wool, checking out horses, wool, 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 wheat again, wool. Oh, also we're going to check out our minting as well. We don't need to do this anymore. Castle. Okay, maritime. Okay, we're doing very well here. Just gonna move it up here because I'm gonna start. Actually, no, keep it down here. Keep it down here because we are gonna go to here to improve our maritime control in this node. Okay, cultural influence, excellent. Alright, we'll take some of my money, because there's always a chance we might be able to get this. Here we are. Alright, we're gonna go and drop this one. So Richard is dead. Successor Thomas. Right, so where's this guy? Right, we'll start thing the list here. We're gonna have a look at our society, we're gonna have a look at our people, and I'm gonna go and check out characters. Oh yes. I need to go and check out this again. RGO. We're in a union, yes. We do want to profess trust. We trust you so implicitly. Hussite wars. Are we involved in that? Alright. Build the RGOs. Alright. Taking them. Bedford. Bridlington. Hive. No. Regate. Regat. Wankum. There we go, perfect. Alright, build some more things, please. Ah, we lost the parliament reform. we go. Check it out again. Alright, we've got another month. Ah, oh my god. They all do not support me. They do not support my rank. Oh no! And we're checking out our income. We're still making lots of money on these guys. Okay, so we can now spend money on boats, I think. That's what we'll do. Oh no, we don't want to kill him. Oh, he's a relative. Build more ships. Oh, this would be really nice though, getting the extra centralization. Problem with slave conversion is it kind of pops up and then disappears. And I'm going to be spending lots of money on this and not really getting any returns. So I'm just going to try not to get that. Where's the cousin? Hold on, let me just have a look here. I want to make sure. Oh fuck me, I forgot. Alright, let's have a look again. Profess royal marriage between our houses. Okay, you know what? We're going to go and profess trust again. They've been convinced by our flattery. Motivate the diplomats. Keep them moving. We'll get him married, man. We'll get him married. Our son, Edward Plantagenet, this is the guy that I was trying to fucking kill here, needs to marry someone. We do not have any candidates currently. Oh, she's a good candidate, but we have to wait a couple of years first. Alright, so we've also got the granddaughter of the Piast dynasty. Alright. Alright, so how much does it cost? Why does it cost? Okay, so tin. Tin is one of the things that I want to start building. We have lots of tin down here. Transportation distance to market. What determines the cost of transportation distance? Is it proximity? So it's market protection that increases control. I can produce more books. We can get a winery going. Build some weaponsmiths. Ah, we can build a few counting houses. That might be a good idea. I kind of want to do that, actually. How much does it cost to build a counting house in the capital? Why does it count? Okay. Right, I've got the thing, so now I can go and profess royal marriage. To the heir, the Anjou. Oh, my guy, my guy. Let's have a look at my diplomacy. We're gonna have a look at my diplomatic reputation. We've professed trust, so this should go down quickly, hopefully. I'm gonna have a look at this, minus 286, and then keep a note of it. Alright, I'm going to create a vassal up here as well. We're going to do a custom subject or a historical subject, but we can't make any historical subjects, so we're going to go with someone up in the north here. And Tallinn. Vassal. Brian Stapleton. Congratulations. Okay. People. Right, so we've got this guy, we've got his daughter to marry. So, Angio, Piast, Angio Robert. Awesome. Now, I'm going to have a look at my son. My main son is married. My second son is not married, so he's going to be marrying Mr. Robert here, I think. Oh, no, Mrs. Giovanna Angio. Because she's, what, fourth in line to inherit? There's also Margarita here. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, we already have the royal marriage, so it won't even fucking work. I'm gonna look for other people, though. Maybe Austria is a good one to go for. Right, it's Maximilian von Habsburg is possibly a good candidate for marriage. Between my daughter Eleanor and him. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't get married before then. Who else? Who else do we want to go and marry here? That's weird. So he's the Holy Roman Emperor. but he's also not... Oh, Arnsbeck is the Emperor. I see, but this guy just happens to be in a personal union with Arnsbeck. So Arnsbeck is a senior... Oh, it's still the Bohemian Union, though. Arnsbeck hasn't chosen to go, oh yeah, now we're the senior partner because we're the Emperor. Alright. You know what we can do here? We can start culturally assimilating Agda. That's what we're going to do in a bit. How long does this tax go for? Until August. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna deal with the Lord's Insurgents. Sorry about that. Oh, do I have a cast a spell eye again? I think I do. Almost. I will have it on Bulgaria. So we'll be making some more vassals here. So they will be English. They will convert to English. So where is their capital? There we go. We got a lot of people, a lot of English people in Agda now, in Flekkerfjord. Oh, there's Swedish. Swedish culture in Greenland. Very interesting, so I might be able to form a union with Hungary because of this, because of what just happened here. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough things to get an alliance, so I think I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go and declare war on Bulgaria in a bit. Cloth. Right. Yeah, they can't escape my personal union here. No, they're not gonna reach seniority here because they need 125%, and I'm actually gaining really fast on them right now because of my my control. I've got a lot of maritime presence right now, and it's gonna keep increasing because I'm investing heavily into my navies. So yeah, they're kind of fucked. I want to build something in Dover as well. Straits of Dover into Dover. I want to build in Dover because of harbour capacity. So this is a thing that I've actually learnt just recently. I'm 100 hours in, and this is a really big thing. You can get reduced proximity cost with higher harbour capacity in a location. So this particular location is grasslands, flatlands, so that makes it a very good position, a really good place to build a city in the first place. But then you've also got increased harbour capacity, which reduces the proximity cost through port. So if I can get this to 100%, then the cost of ships moving from this sea zone to my city, my proposed city, will be reduced. So for example, London, we've got 100% proximity, that's our capital, whatever. But Colchester, we'll have a look at this. So London to Thames, proximity cost through port is minus 40%. But then we've got harbour capacity, which reduces it massively because we're on like 105% harbour capacity. So bear in mind, you can also go above 100% harbour capacity for the purpose of getting proximity cost, I believe. I could be wrong. I haven't really, this is really the only example that I can find of a place with 100% harbour capacity. So it's kind of hard for me to gauge as to whether it's true or not. A lot of harbours up here as well, so this is really fucking good to build like a second, like, city area in the Netherlands here. There's a bunch of natural harbors here as well, I believe. Yeah, like here, for example. So we can export and move our maritime trade up through Scotland, up through here to here. And do that. Hold on. They've got court language English. I'm wondering if the French, they still speak French in court? Spanish, Portuguese, Occitan. What about in Wales? It's English. It's English, 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 English. Oh, convenient. Tapperwald is another one. But I want to start changing their culture a bit. Maybe after they've, like, integrated this one, because I don't know if they consider this to be, like, one of their accepted cultures. Oh, right, we can declare war on Bulgaria. Let's do it. Those are Bulgarians. So we've got Muscovy, we've got Vladimir, we've got Hutuk. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna go and fight them. Bulgaria is a co-belligerent, and that reduces our fucking stability. I don't understand that, but we're gonna go and deal with it anyways. does this end? 14, 13, 14, 17, 14, 13. Alright. So, we're gonna start sending our troops. Down through here. Check, check, check. 135, 129. Alright. I'm gonna leave some troops. Actually, I want to see what their numbers are. The predicted numbers are 12,000 troops. So I might want to start raising some levies, though I might not have to. I'm going to split my light navies, so we'll be left with whatever is here. If I can click on that. I don't know why that's not letting me do that. Anyways, so send them out to France. So, we want an admiral. One of our Plantagenets, I think. Let's go with someone I don't want, that I don't mind dying. Thomas Plantagenet is in charge of our admiral. Is in charge of our navies, I should say. Move this guy over there. Perfect. A firm hand. Subject income. More income. Good. I love income. I love money. I love the Republic. 14, 17. Where do we have personal unions with? Royal marriages, I mean. So we're looking for a royal marriage with, Castile. Isabel de Bourgogne is the one that I want to kind of look at here. I'm hoping this guy has no more children. We're stuck with Isabel. So this guy actually has a son, but his son is in my court, so therefore his son can't inherit. which I find a bit funny. Right. Oh yes, we were looking at potentially getting a royal marriage with these guys, but they rejected several times, so we have claim throne on the Highlands. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, so who died? Giles de Buberg. I don't know, I don't remember being allied to these guys. or married to them in any way. Count Giles. No spouse. Okay, hold on. Sister, not married to anyone. Let's look at the father. Okay. I don't really understand what happened there, but I'm gonna declare war on them anyways. Right. I don't want to invite them into my personal union. Here's the thing. I don't think... It's kind of really difficult to actually annex these people, I think. It feels like... it's really difficult unless you're in... Your language is in the same family, and you're like, in the same... like, culture family, you're not gonna be able to, like, annex people easily. Like, you have to spend a lot of time spending diplomats to impress um, their, um, their stuff. There must be something, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but... I'll go look at my diplomacy. So, maximum relations is... Right, 148, and we've maxed out almost. And I've taken a bunch of these as well. Oh, the ignorant monarch probably doesn't help, actually. I don't know, maybe in a couple of years it'll make more sense to me. John Plantagenet, so let's go and marry this guy off. I'm gonna keep him listed here. Actually, let's just marry him off to a local noble, because I don't want to spend the fucking my diplomat on him. So John Plantagenet, you are gonna marry a noble. There we go, Arbifra. I'm just gonna move my microphone. Give me a sec here. Alright, so. I don't think, is it worth it? Is it worth attacking Hideout for this? I mean, it might be worth it if I take Brabant as well. As a co-belligerent. We don't have a truce with them, do we? If I did Lorraine as well. Who's Lorraine? these guys? Let me think about it. I want to do Brabant because I want to take these provinces here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's claim the throne. But I'm actually not going to take the throne. This is just an excuse to take Brabant. We're going to take this one as well. We're going to take a bunch of this land up here too, because this is all caught up. That's perfect. Really, I'm just going to form the Netherlands, I think, as these guys. Yeah, just take all of these provinces and maybe form something in here in like whatever hangouts. Okay. Yeah, move them up here. We're gonna go to siege down. This. I want to make sure that I get some war score here. Because, yeah, I don't want the French taking my land. What's rightfully mine. The English, Netherlands, English lowlands. And invest in culture, possible number of artists. So having a look at our culture investment, let's put that up. There we go. And now, what are we getting next? Government reforms. Yep, we want to increase that. That'd be great. Cecil de Mowbray. Alright, we'll wait for someone to pop up. and we'll marry them. As soon as it becomes convenient for me to marry someone. Check out taxes. We're doing well on taxes. Good, 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 good. Check maritime. Excellent. Slow it down a bit. Alright, so... how do I do, like, multiple? Up to 5, as many as possible. Yeah, but when I raise levies, it just, like... I don't know. I don't understand it. We're just gonna go like this. And we're not gonna raise any from here. What's my transport capacity in this fleet? Is there any way to know? Alright, so we're gonna do 25 regiments per ship. So I can do like small armies bit by bit and just like kind of bury them like that. Or I could just move my big navies, my transport ships. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do the long way around. I have so many fucking sailors now. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. Alright. Society, people, we're gonna have a look at the Plantagenets. Just to make sure, we're gonna do available marriage adult. Oh, a bunch of these. There are lots of these. I want to go for someone who isn't, like, my child or any... I don't know. 17, 19, 21, ruler's son, third cousin. Okay, so we want to marry this guy. For sure. Yeah, okay, we're gonna wait until someone pops up. But the ladies we can definitely marry pretty easily. Just wondering if I can do that. I can, technically, but here's the thing, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, just marry them off. Edward Plantagenet, I'm not doing that. Whoa, Sir Henry Courtenay. Whoa. Alright, I want to start building counting houses. I want to count all the houses. Yeah, there we go. Also check out Maritime again. Alright. In a couple of months we should be able to do that. Move these guys out, move them out, move them out. Have a look at my armies in. Yep. Check them out. Them up. Move them up. Check these guys out. I think we're just going to disband them. Same with these guys up here as well. I'm going to drop my diplomatic spending here as well. Yeah, the Earldom is a little mad right now, but I don't really care too much. Yeah, so I think, if I'm going to hazard a guess here, I think their diplomats, their cabinet ministers are starting to convert these guys to English culture. Could be wrong though, but it feels like there's a disproportionate amount of English people compared to the rest of the country here. I don't think they're converting in their capital. They've got lots of people in the capital, but that's from the initial, like, enforced culture. Let's have a look at this as well. I want to see if they're converting in Norway. Yeah, I don't think they're converting. What are they doing with their ministers? They've got English everything, right? English culture, English court language, English, but they're not, like, fucking converting. Edward. Okay, I don't want to go and marry them off to some random fucking lord here. Oh, I don't think I'm improving relations with these guys. I probably should. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna put my diplo spending back up. Because I want to get my, I want to have some diplomats over just in case. In case I'm missing something. In case I need them for something urgent. Right. Still improving relations with Poland. I think we're going to try and get an alliance, a royal marriage I should say, with Poland in the future. I keep looking at Castile. And I'm not sure if I want to go and marry off one of my daughters to Sancho. Or if maybe I want to wait until I can get Isabel Begonia. think Isabella's the main target, right? Oh, you know what? Let's go and attack these guys. We're gonna help out the French here. Oh, wow. Holy crap. What the hell? Oh my god, I think they might actually lose this. It's possible. Oh my god. What the fuck? Excellent. You guys are doing very well here. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reunite with this army here. And we're gonna go and lead the siege at the last minute to go and take the war score from these guys. Oh no, Fitzallen. I will take over and gain control on the city. Are at war with the... We are at war with them. Oh, I see. I understand. I was looking at the wrong fucking thing. It's really confusing. There's two buttons there that says take over the siege. Yeah, I don't... That's so weird. You can understand my confusion, right? Like... Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna have to look at my, my characters here again. We're gonna look at... available marriage, adults, Lent. And we'll go with the oldest boy, Edward. Dame Constance de Tempers. The lady. The fucking lady. Oh, there we go. Plant. Society. Plant. Available marriage. Adults. Edward. Noble. There we go. Awesome. Walking. Hugh Randall. Perfect. There we go. Perfectly inbred nobility here. Alright, I think we're gonna go and reduce my diplomatic spending. Oh, too many relations. Okay. There we go. No, I'm gonna have to keep, I'm gonna, like, this is why I'm annexing these guys, because I'm expanding too much. Legitimacy, prestige. Let's go with prestige. Alright. Yeah, we know. Edward is gonna get married eventually. Oh, right, yes. Before I forget, I have fully done this, so we're going to go and test this out. I think I tested it. Last time it was 11 people, but it could be different this time based on the configuration of my coastline. So we're just going to have a look at this. 1, 0 0.01, 0 0.01, 0 0.01. So 11 is the minimum that I need in order to get this. We're going to go and send our ships down south. There we go. So now we're improving our maritime in this area. So I'm actually going to have a look at my control here. Maximum is 67. And we're looking at this and we're getting blah blah blah. So the biggest... Oh yeah, the French are pretty bad when it comes to, like, forceful, like, cultural assimilation. Like, they're doing it to the Bretons, they did it to the Gascon peoples, the Aquitanian peoples down south. Hmm. Oh no, in EU5 it's Provencal, isn't it? What is Provencal in the context of... Like, what does it show it as? Um, oh, it's in culture group French. Okay, yeah, it is Occitan, right, I see. Oh, they just left the siege there. What are they doing? I hope there are some troops down in Bulgaria. Yeah, okay, there are no troops in Bulgaria. Well, we'll get there. It's just a small, divergent trip here. Alright, let's siege this down. I wish this wasn't occupied by the French. Oh. Yeah, we'll help him out. Later. Later, bro. We're gonna go and, actually build a spy network. I forgot about this. I was gonna do it, and then I, had to go and eat some dinner. But now we are, building spy network. We're gonna go and, do a casus belli later. I'm kind of curious as to why I don't even have the option to look at casus belli like this. Is it because... I don't know. I don't get. So we can look at casus belli for these other countries, but not these guys. Not possible. They are Muslim, right? Okay. It's later time. I'm probably gonna actually go to sleep in an hour or so. Keep going up north. We're gonna go to Den Bosch. Oh, yes, right. I forgot. So, we're gonna look at our people, characters, available marriage, adults. We're gonna look through for plant and Jeanette. Richard, this guy, first cousin, you are gonna go and marry one of these ladies. Bruni Sender of the Isle of Jordan. He's from Jordan. Jourdain. Sorry, hold on. Jourdain. Sorry, I read that as... I interpreted that as Jersey, but Jourdain, where is that? Jourdain. Luke. The Isle of Jourdain. What the fuck? Where is... I've never heard of this one. Jourdain, is that the same? Is that etymologically linked to, like, Jordan? Oh, Genoa just took a bunch of land in Rome. They own Rome now. The superb Republic of Genoa. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I gotta say, this personal union with France might not have been the best thing. I mean, it's great for winning the 100 Years' War quickly, but... like, I don't own the French coastline. This is a lot of land that could be used and repurposed and... for, and turned into English land, but it's all French. It's all French. And, yeah. But, however, France is a very useful ally, so it's not terrible. Not a terrible arrangement here, but... Alright, we have sieged down Mons. Are you kidding me? So I didn't... Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Jordan River. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to take this. Or I will take the personal union, but I probably won't. Oh, that gives it to Denmark. Why Denmark? Why France? Oh my god, what are you doing, France? No, give it to me, please. Bro. What the fuck? Oh, yes. And he gives it back. Oh, look at Holland, man. They're doing like an HRE Chile. HR relay. Ah, nice. We took Brussels. Okay, so I'm wondering why this is so expensive. Signing separate piece. That's very interesting. So it doesn't count, because it's not like a... Hold on. So if I did something like this instead. Signing separate piece. So, right, so they negotiate for the entire alliance. I might as well just do this. Gonna double check that. So I'm gonna take Antwerp. Okay, we'll do war reps and then there we go. I'm assuming it probably changes, right? They probably accounted for that. So how are we going to do this one then? Oh, and let's have a look at the coalitions. Nice. Alright, now we can look at the Casus Belli. We can do religious war against Tunis. I love that. That's so good. Okay, so what are their reasons? Okay. Good, good, good. Possible government reforms, very good. Alright, I have built up my counting house. I think we can build a university soon. Where are the universities? Alright, so, yeah, soon. Let's go with a counting house in one of our most populous cities. Man, that's crazy. Like, I'm pretty much used up all my peasants here. Oh, there's no clerics as well. Satisfaction of clerics is too low. Okay. That's interesting. Let's have a look at the demographics here. Okay, so there are people, like, migrating from all over the place. I've got, like, Basque peoples in here, for some reason. And I've got a lot of people losing social status. Oh, clerics are joining peasants. Right. So what determines why do they lose social status? Is it because they're losing money? I'm assuming it's probably because of the high taxes. Which I don't mind. I think I'd rather... actually, that might be a bad thing in the long term because of my literacy. It might reduce it. I'm going to get rid of tactical. I don't know why tactical's there. Where's my literacy? Put that up there. So clerics are highly literate. We want to essentially get it up across the board here. Yeah, we've lost literacy here because there are no clerics anymore. They all depopulated, unfortunately. Yeah, my estates hate me because I taxed, like, the crap out of them a couple of years back. Oh, let's look at my government. Yeah, yeah, right. I am cracking down on the Lord's insurgents as well. It is asking for rebellion, but I have stopped rebellions in the past. Um, like after taxing like crazy. So really, right now I'm just waiting for my thingo to come back up. I'm waiting for another parliamentary session, which is going to come up in a couple of years. Which I will probably use to fabricate claims on other people with. Like Holland, for example, is a really good country to go and invade in the future. I'm going to be focusing on taking these lower Franconian countries and Westphalian countries on the coast. Frisians as well, I think they're good to take as well. Though, I don't know, let me see. I don't know if these guys are like accepting of any other cultures other than Low Franconian. It's really annoying because the game doesn't tell you if like if a country has like accepted cultures. I'm going to have a look at this again. So we're going to look at Westphalian. Primary culture. So it's showing primary culture, but not like tolerated or... So we'll have a look at this again. I'm going to go through and look at this thing. Culture. Primary culture is low Franconian, blah blah blah. Apparently threatening wars matter because you get followed through a CB with minus 50% cost. Really? Oh, okay. That's very interesting. I never thought about that. I wish I did that before. So what are we doing with Heinlein? I think I'm just gonna go and take... I don't desire them as a personal union. Mm. So I'm gonna refuse it. To refuse the personal union, I'm just gonna take the war reps. So the problem is, if I take them as a personal union, it makes it harder for me to form new royal marriages. So I'm going to try not to do that. Try to not do that. Yeah, my alliances might be screwing me over as well. Again, we're going to have a look at royal marriages. We have no legible partners. Oh, we can do government reforms. Very good. Very, very good. Diplomatic capacity might be very good, but it changes towards conciliatory, which is the opposite of belligerent. And I like belligerence. Peasants get more power. Peasants have higher levy size. We have more free subjects. Progress. I don't really care about that. Hate this one. Not sure. I kind of like this one, but I think I prefer the centralization, crown power, estate satisfaction decay is really good too. Yeah, I think this is really by far the best one. So we're gonna go with Royal Decree. Oh, sorry. $372. So we'll build a city in Dover, and I'm probably planning on building some more cities on the coastline. Like, for example, Poole is a really good one. They've got stone as a resource, but Stone is really cheap and it's really easy to come by, so I'm not gonna do stone. I will do I won't do Portsmouth. I will do Southampton. So yeah, Poole and Southampton are like two of the best, some of the best cities in the game. Exeter's a really good one too. Truro is like amazing. Oh my god, did I trap my guys? Hold on. Okay, well, you know what? This is not too bad because I can just so these guys aren't trapped though. But what I can do is disband all levies and they'll return home. Thank God. My main issue is with these guys that are going to get fucking trapped in France. Not only that, but they're going to starve this province here if too many of them like congregate. Alright, so we are gonna go and raise the levies again. Raise all levies. We're not gonna raise any here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or blah 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 blah. Stop, stop, stop. Get rid of that one too. Alright, awesome. So that's all gone. Good, good, good. Oh, and we're gonna stop raising levies here as well. But we're gonna be very selective about where we do it. And we're gonna drop it here too. There we go. Okay. 1.5. Excellent. Keep doing what you're doing. Limburg has joined a coalition. Good, good, good. Rally point mechanic like I did in CK3. I'd prefer if they did a rally point mechanic like they did in CK2, where you would have, like your vassals would raise, but that you could get them all to congregate in a specific location. I mean, it's kind of almost the same thing, what they do in this. I mean, you have rally points for, like, provinces, or, like, regions. But I think it would be way too powerful if you had, like, a rally point, like, where everybody in your entire country would just, like, spawn in one location. I think that's a bit too much. I think it would just make it too easy. Alright, can we build the city? Alright, next month. Or next couple of months. Can we drop this? God damn it. We still need to keep it up high. Alexander Courtenay. Okay, we've got a bunch of rebellions that are about to fire off as well. What am I planning on doing right now? Oh, Jeffrey Stanley. So this is Jeffrey Chaucer, who's renamed himself because he got knighted after his great stories got published. These guys are going to stay back. At a time, like it takes to spawn the army in point A at the same country. Gain stability, lose legitimacy. Okay, so now this moves us towards traditionalist. I don't like that. So I'd rather deal with the fucking stability loss than go down traditionalist. Oh! Madeira will be an integrated part of Great Britain. Excellent. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I wish it hadn't changed his name, but I guess he gets like a special title or whatever. So he's now Jeffrey of Stanley. What is going on? Why can't I like select the troops? I haven't had this issue before and it's kind of annoying me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna send these navies out as well. We're gonna fucking unite them. Split. This will help out slightly. There we go. Split it up again. And we're gonna go let these guys off. There we go, perfect. Ah, Sir Henry Courtenay. We're going down south. Going down. John DeVere has gone down south as well. Oh yeah. Oh. Check out the taxes. We're going to go and drop our taxes to maintain equilibrium. Oh, right, of course. Because my stability dropped. My overall stuff here is reduced. Keep the taxes high-ish, like that. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, I took a massive stability hit because of this event that was going to push me towards fucking traditional economy, which I hate. Nah, I'm all about that capital economy. Gonna start pumping out some books when the printing press comes around. Gonna make so much money selling books to people. Alright, we can build that city now. So, Dover. Saint proclaimed. Pope Marcellus de Bois, Count Louis Evreux. Oh my god, I actually know this guy. Or I know one of the Evreux. Alright, let's start sending our navies out to here. Abish campaign should take Egypt, personal union, Ethiopia, and control all of Eastern Africa. Oh yeah. Yeah, one step at a time. But yeah, the goal would be to effectively to reform the Eastern Roman Empire and take the Theodosian borders. But Egypt would be a big prize in the empire because of all that wheat. Oh, I think they are starting to convert this, or at least there are more English people in this province than there were before. I hope they're converting it. Fucking hell. Oh, look at that. We can propose a royal marriage. Who's this lady? She is... I mean, yeah, but she... Okay, so the problem with marrying off my sons to their daughters is that I'm not going to get a personal union or a claimed throne, casus belli. With something like this, I need to go and marry my children off, I think, to any one of these, people. I think Rixa Piast is a better candidate for marriage than the other one, so we're gonna hold off on that. Crown Prince Carlo, this is another one, right? So Thomas, I'm gonna betroth to the granddaughter of Naples. Oh, but first I need this actual marriage here to go and dial first. Eleanor Plantagenet is 58 years old. Bloody hell. And King Luigi. Oh my god. Right, so the current fucking current queen of Naples is my aunt. It's even possible that I might like get a personal union just by this guy dying. It's possible. Here's the thing, I don't know if this guy is converting anything here. I'm really paranoid about that. I'm gonna have a look at, can I, like, assimilate pops in other... Right, no I can't, so there's no way for me to know if his ministers are doing anything here. I know the ministers are doing stuff here, right, because there's a disproportionate amount of, like, English people in this province. They're English. Let's have a look at the spread of Catholicism as well. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Catholics down here. Pretty great. Oh, and they changed the liturgical language. Court language is still very foreign, but we'll change that. We'll change that. Let's have a look at our Um, Society, diplomacy, manage subjects. So Telemkin is pretty close to getting below 50%. Once they get below 50%, I'll start convincing them to change their court language to English. Start annexing the butlers and the dispensers. And you'll notice I'm building up my maritime in these sea lanes. The ultimate goal is to start wrapping myself around Wales and Eastern England to get full maritime coverage. I'm eventually going to start annexing Pale as well and the Irish states. And I'm going to probably start accepting Irish as a culture as well, mainly for the flag stuff. And not only that, but it also makes it easier for me to core it as well. When does this annex again? Okay, so I've got another 8 years to go. Yeah, that's the plan. I want to take Greenland for sure. Problem is, I think the last time I declared war on Sweden, um, was it Norway? I can't remember, but when I declared war on Norway, um, Greenland didn't join. But I guess they're gonna join this time if I do start a war. I'm a bit hesitant to start wars because my like Diplo cap is practically at capacity. So I need to like start like annexing these guys first. Yeah, I'm starting to think this war against Bulgaria was not such a good idea with such a like small navy. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm just gonna go and raise my levies. Raise all the levies. We need like transport ships, mainly. So I will fuck my economy slightly just to win this war against Bulgaria. Excellent. Look at all those navies. Um, let's check out these cultures. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't take south of this. So this is what I'm taking from Bulgaria, and this is what I'm just gonna go and give all this stuff to a state, a Bulgarian state, in West Bulgaria. I'm probably gonna go and annex the rest of Serbia in my next war. Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna go declare war on Tunis. That's my next war. And, with the idea that I'm gonna be feeding the rest of this land to, Morocco. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll lose the satisfaction. I don't mind, man. Strathbogie. Oh no, we've got some rebels down in the south. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. It's all over, man. It's all over. Okay, what time is it? I think I'm gonna head off in a bit, actually. So before I go, I want to go and finish this war with the other guys. Excellent, and that's all my money as well. Perfect. So, send those guys out to here. We'll take the Lord's stuff here. There we go. Take that. Alright, we're pissing off the Burgesses, but the Burgesses are not as big of a threat as the Lords are, so I don't mind pissing them off. Scalaholt market is losing food. Interesting. I haven't messed around with them yet, have I? Alright, so we're gonna start heading off in that direction. Stop. Oh, wow. Son of Anthony Adams, the guy who hasn't made any artworks yet, has a fucking son. The Count of... Who's the Count of the Stone? Oh, right, this guy that I gave the land to. I totally forgot about that. This fucking guy, man. Oh, okay, interesting. So we can start doing this stuff. We're gonna go and mess around with Professor Royal Marriage, Edward the blah blah blah, Ricasa. Okay, so we gotta keep improving, we gotta keep professing trust to the Poles. So we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna spend another month doing that. Holland joins the coalition. Elizabeth Plantagenet will marry Strathbogie, as our family has done for generations. We now have a permanent cabinet seat. Good stuff. And you see, after, you know, the however long it took, 5 years of heavy taxation, the lords are actually backing down. They don't want to fight me anymore. They know it's futile, so Nicholas Stapleton is our new cabinet member. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want him to do. The Earldom of Scotland. Oh, they've formed up. We've got to give it a couple more months, and then we should be able to do it. Sire Edward. Ah, what am I doing here? I've got the cabinet spot, but I haven't actually done anything. You fool! Population growth, prosperity, recovery, and wow. Okay, let me think about that. I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's good. I think what I want is for people to start moving to Barking. So we're going to encourage migration here. Because there's barely any pops here. We need this. Please do it. Another thing I want to start doing is building counting houses in my currently existing cities to increase crown power. Thames to Colchester. To Dover. Good stuff. To Strait of Dover. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, cabinet action of all three categories. Oh, awesome. I've not seen that before. Awesome. Awesome. So we're going to reduce our taxes here. We're going to have a look at what we have here. Integration process. Kind of boring. So I'm actually not going to do that. Have a look at my other things that I could do here. Oh yeah, let's go with integration process. And I think I'm going to use this as an opportunity to fabricate a casus belli on Sweden, possibly. I think Sweden makes a lot of sense. Or Holland. Holland's actually really nice. I think Holland makes more sense, actually. Oh, nice. Right, what am I doing? Yes, I want to go and profess royal marriage with Rixa, with my oldest son, I think. There you go. Edward Plantagenet. Congratulations, you are now legally married. And now I should hopefully get a personal union if this does exactly what it does. Okay, I'm gonna stop cracking down on the Lord's insurgents. I'm gonna find a different thing to do here. Yeah, strength and government feels like a pointless thing, right? I'm kind of curious. Maybe what if I, like, expel people from Middlesex? And that'll start, like, moving people out to, like, Barking or whatever. It might be possible. That might happen. I'm kind of hoping it happens. So, we are moving people migrating from London. So where are these migrating people going to? What the fuck? Where is he going? Oh! Oh, I see. So this is, like, contributing to my, my colonial efforts here. That is very interesting. Problem is, it does it with the entire fucking, like, province, though. I don't like that. We don't have the can, threat, and wall modifier. I don't understand that. How do you even get that? How come I can't like, click on these guys? Oh. Bloody hell. Move him out. Move this guy out as well. Ah, well. Oh, you know what? Who's better to integrate? I want to start integrating. Let's go with the Southern Orkneys first. They'll become English culture peoples, and then we'll do the Northern Faroe Islands, I should say, and then we'll do like these ones, and then we'll move on to the Icelandic peoples. Oh, so I am getting a lot of people moving to this town, so that's good. So who is actually, what's going on with this? Okay. What is this saying? Whatever, alright. Where are they migrating? Oh, so. Yeah, take that, Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Hmm. Interesting, so we are losing some from this, but why? Oh, wind damage, right. So wind damage is going to be a variable here. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, I'm gonna exit now. I said I was gonna go to sleep.